How many times would you check a piece of paper if it held the answer to every prayer you've ever made? For Marcus, 5 times isn't enough, because the numbers on his screen match the numbers in his hand. He hasn't just won the lottery. He has just inherited more money in a single second than his entire family has earned, combined. For the first 6 months, it's a fairy tale. The survival mode Marcus lived in for 28 years evaporates. He buys a sprawling home. He buys 3 cars he doesn't know how to maintain. He hands out envelopes of cash to his mother, his uncles, his childhood friends. He is the hero. He is the savior. He is. For the first time in his life, Marcus feels invincible. But beneath the champagne bubbles, a countdown clock has already started. The first crack in the armor isn't a sudden crisis. It's a slow, quiet bleed. When Marcus won $45 million, he thought he had $45 million to spend. He didn't understand that the taxman takes a massive bite out of the lump sum immediately. He didn't understand that a $10 million mansion doesn't just cost $10 million. It costs thousands in property taxes, insurance, and utilities. Then come the pitches. When you come from wealth, you are surrounded by professionals who tell you to say no. When you come from poverty, your entire social circle consists of people who are also struggling. To Marcus, saying no to a cousin's medical bills feels like a betrayal. Saying no to a childhood friend's business proposal feels like greed. He becomes the community bank, funding restaurants that will never open and clothing lines that will never launch. He operates under a dangerous, comforting illusion. This money is too big to ever run out. 2 years in, the calls change. They aren't calls of gratitude anymore. They are demands. Friends call him changed and paranoid because he started asking for receipts. The warmth has turned ice cold. And then the real blow lands. The property tax on the mansion is overdue. The sports car needs a $15,000 repair. He goes to his accounts only to find the liquid cash is gone. It's tied up in failed businesses or swallowed by taxes. The very people he tried to save disappear. The pool parties stop, the phone stops ringing. Marcus sits alone in the quiet of his new reality, and the bitter truth finally hits him. Winning money did not give him the skills, the identity, the boundaries, or the habits required to keep it. It is incredibly easy to look at stories like Marcus's and judge, but this ignores a fundamental psychological reality. In chronic scarcity, saving money is a risk. If you have extra, someone needs it or an emergency swallows it. The psychological defense mechanism is to convert cash into tangible goods as fast as possible before it disappears. Second, there is the tax of community. Survival depends on mutual aid. You share what you have because tomorrow you might need help. Wealthy families pass down generational knowledge, trusts, tax write-offs, and asset protection. A lottery winner from poverty has none of this. Real wealth is a system of emotional discipline, strategic boundary setting, and understanding assets versus liabilities. Marcus lost the mansion. He lost the cars. He lost the fake friends. But he didn't lose everything. He kept a small portion, bought a modest home, and finally hired a legitimate financial planner. He had to lose almost all of his fortune to acquire the one thing that actually matters: financial literacy. If your relationship with money is broken, more money will not fix it. It will only accelerate the collapse. A fortune can change your bank balance overnight. It cannot change your behavior overnight.